Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be smart in Tinubu dot so. You need to reach Senate today. Now shout now. Anger or shouting match, going on between senators. Some are seeing the danger, some could see it but will ignore it because they've been promised A, B, C, or Z. And as such, they want the immediate gain for themselves rather than the betterment for the collective people of Nigeria. So there was anger, shouting match going on between senators, as some are saying, I will not be here and watch the nation being dragged because some people want to flex their muscles or portray their ego. So a lot of things has been going on. In case you're not aware, we'll be bringing you up to speed with regards to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu tax reform. Tinubu has proposed, a way that the tax should follow. However, why this is good, if you look at it, if you read the document properly, there are merits and demerits. Is the Nigerian economy ready for such drastic change? Already, the people are pushed to the brink. They are trying and looking forward to, first of all, survival. People are living at dollar equivalent, yet earning in naira. So the math does not add up. There is a lot of discrepancies already. Don't forget that before Tinubu ever became president, we presented you with a video where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, before he became president, told Nigerians that he will reduce the purchasing power. He will reduce the purchasing power and widen the tax net. If I believe some of you can remember. If not, go on Lapoline Media on that video, scroll down, and you will encounter that video and be able to educate yourself and see for yourself what Tinubu said. Indeed, is already doing that. And the senators looking at it all are saying, this man, what plans do you have for the people? Is he a plan to ensure that the people are eliminated? Do you have a reduction population plan in mind? Or is just that you cannot see beyond your nose? So these are some of the things that resulted to the shouting match that went on in Senate today. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe as you get the full scope of exactly what went down. On Wednesday, preliminary at the Senate snowballed into anger and shouting match as the controversial tax reform bill surfaced for debate despite not being captured on the order paper. Somehow, the Senate President, Godwin Akpabio, snatched it in. He smuggled it in for reading so as to get Tinubu's approval. Trouble started when the Senate leader, Michael Bamidele Okweyemi, invoked Order 12, subsection 1, suspending Senate rules to allow the chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service to give clarification on the tax reform bill. The Senate leader's suspension was collaborated by Deputy Senate President Jubrim Barum, who presided over the section. It was approved that the FIRS chairman and other tax experts be allowed into the Senate chamber by the sergeant at hand to give a formal and a proper explanation. This immediately accused Senator Mohammed Aliyu Nmi Anga as he drew the attention of the senators to relevant provision of in the Senate rules. Ndumi argued that visitors such as FIRS delegations are forbidden to speak in the chamber if their subject matter was not captured on the order paper for the legislative debate. Ndumi insisted that the matter was too important to be manipulated and the Senate should not in any way play around with the tax reform bill as Nigerians have spoken. We don't want it. He said this is very important matters. We should not in any way try to use the position of the Senate because of the order paper is clear. I have no problem having them to come to explain whatever, but we must follow known procedures. That is, if today that has to be taken, then there must be a supplementary order paper that will reflect this. It is not a matter that you will just come and tell us after we are doing business of the day, Mr. President, you can have your way, but I will have my way. You can use your grave and I will also use my voice. The tax reform bill is very sensitive. Our people have dominated by this matter. When you say it is a matter of urgency, national importance, yes, but even those matters normally refer to another legislative day. If they are so inconvenient, why are they rushing it? Please, I beg you in the name of God, this matter is very important to not only us but Nigerians, that we represent. And we swore by the Bible and the Holy Quran that we will represent the interest of the people of Nigeria who have spoken, the governors and the National Economic Council. Reading, Baru insisted that whatever action the Senate decide to take is written in the rules, adding that the chamber has no time for riffraff. He said, you have made your point. Now we are not here for riffraff. We are here for facts. At this point, the Senate became rowdy while the Deputy Senate President tried to restore order. Undumi was eventually ruled out of order, and the FIRS chairman and other tax experts were allowed into the chamber to speak on the proposed tax reform bill. So now the wahala wey Tinubu dey cause. So they cause say where say the allowance of these people to call explain something, not even the provision of the law. My dear, not just sit down there, they castigate or they cause Tinubu. Pray, pray. If you not pray, whatever decision they make, it go affect every Nigeria where they stay for inside Nigeria. See exchange rate now. Now make our very own brother, how do they call her, Davido? The interviewer for America podcast. Now they tell us say waiting to go advise Nigerians since Tinubu, I beg your pardon, President-elect Donald Trump don't win. So that make people go back to Nigeria. I say go back, go do it. So what they happen for Nigeria? They say, your say things don't cast. Not be small while they grano. So my people, if for nothing, pray for the country. Now advice. So say advice. Now that person they bring something to your notice, say where side they notice this thing. Again, at the end of the day, to become your choice to either take it or leave it. They're not they impose and they're not they force. They just they talk something, say where say this thing be like this, how you look at. It would be better if you take them. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.